What's up everyone, this is Tech, and with the first release of the iOS 13 beta, there's a few bugs and glitches that I think you guys would be interested in looking at. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 glitches and bugs in iOS 13. And the last few are actually really useful home screen glitches that I wish Apple would keep. So let's get started. Okay, so this first bug actually takes place on the lock screen, and it uses the flashlight or the camera toggles using the new haptic touch because they removed 3D touch. So basically what you want to do is hold down on the flashlight for as long as you can and just continue pressing, but the only downside is when the screen turns off, the size of the button is restored to its original shape when turning on the phone again. So what you're going to want to do is if you continue taking screenshots, the phone will not turn off and the button will continue to get larger and larger. So you see I continue taking screenshots and you can see the button has gotten pretty large on the screen. So I think that this is absolutely crazy. It looks so disproportionate looking at the size of that button compared to the camera button. I just think it's a funny glitch that Apple doesn't even have a limit on the size that the button can get. So that's about it for this glitch. Moving on to the next one. Now this glitch is kind of ironic. So with night mode turned on, third-party widgets don't actually activate, but when you use smart invert, they do work. So I find that kind of interesting. I figured night mode would have this down already, but smart invert is actually taking the advantage over here. So this next glitch is actually one I found in iOS 12 way back when, and if you tap on the search bar and the edit button at the exact same time, you can end up locking your home screen so that way you cannot scroll to the next page. So this is actually able to be used to hide applications on your iPhone. The only way to scroll over is using the buttons, and it turns out nobody knows that you can actually tap these buttons to go to the next page on the home screen. So this can actually be used to hide applications. I do have a video on that if you do want to check it out. So this next glitch is pretty cool. So Apple has a feature where you can now see the live lyrics of a song while it's playing, but I noticed if you have airplane mode turned on and you restart the music app while having the lyrics mode turned on, you get a really cool background with the album art. So for example, right now it's not working, but you can see that as soon as I restart the app, and an album shows up on the screen, you can see I get a really cool background. So it doesn't really work with all songs because a lot of album art has a black background, and the black background actually looks like an OLED background, but some songs will glitch like this and it looks really cool with like the red background and the white album art. I think it's got a really cool contrast that I think iOS 13 does an excellent job. I really wish that this was the stock way the music application worked. Now this next glitch actually sucks. So I like using voice dictation a lot, but it turns out every time you use voice dictation to send a text message, iOS 13 just crashes. So that is kind of expected because it's a beta, but hopefully this gets fixed in a future update. Okay, so this next glitch is actually really useful. So if you ever have a folder on the last page of your home screen and you want it to go on the first page of your home screen really fast, hold down on that folder and drag it into another folder, and once you let go to tap to release, you will notice that that folder is now on the first page of your home screen. So every time you put a folder inside a folder, it goes to the first page of your home screen, and this can actually be used for convenience if you're trying to move apps really fast. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace.